Hello everyone, this is Monali Pimpre from Viva Institute of Technology, Computer Engineering Department. In previous lecture, we have gone through the Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm. Here, in this lecture, we are going to solve problem based on the same. So the problem is given as, let ABCD be the rectangular window with A as coordinates 20, 20, B as coordinate 90, 20, C as 90, 70 and D as 20, 70. So find the codes for the endpoints and use Cohen-Sutherland algorithm to clip line P1, P2 with P1 as 10, 30 and P2 as 80, 90. So basically, before proceeding to solving the example, what we have to do is we have to draw the screen or we have to draw the window figure. So we will be as we are provided with the 4 different coordinates that are the endpoints of the window. So here if we start with the observation of that 4 different points, we can observe that the value of A is the lowest value. So but obvious the lowest of both the x and y, so that will be the x mean y mean point, which is the left corner of the screen always. So we will start from here. So we get the A point as 20, 20 over here. So next point is B. So B is 90, 20. So obviously the x is going to extend toward this direction and we will get 90, 20 somewhere here. Similarly, if we observe the C point, then its value is maximum for both x max and y max. So that will be the right corner of the window. So it will be this point, and similarly we will draw the point D. So these are the screen coordinates over here, and we get a rectangular screen over here. So the next task is to plot the points P1, P2. Now if you observe, the point P1 is given as 10, 30. Now the screen size starts from 20, 20. So the x value of screen, that is x mean value of this window is 20, and the point P1 is x value is less than 20, so it is going to lie on left hand side. So somewhere here the x point is going to lie for the point P1, and the value of y coordinate for P1 is given as 30. So the 30 will be somewhere here. So we will get P1 as 10, 30 somewhere here, which is outside of the window. Now the next step is to draw point P2, which is having coordinates as 80, 90. The x coordinate is 80. So we will see x max is 90. So 80 will be somewhere here. So and the point P2 is having y coordinate as 90. So the 90 means here we are having value as 70. 80 and 90. Somewhere here we will get point P2. So the our task is to plot this specific line. So if we observe this specific line, both the points lie outside of the window. So in that case, the Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm took decision whether that specific line, if both the endpoints of the line lie outside of the window, then line will be either completely invisible or it will be partially visible. To check whether it is invisible or partially visible, we have to find out the region code of the respective endpoints of the line. So to find the endpoints of the lines, we have the Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm gives one trick or one technique to give region codes to each individual region. So Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm requires to divide this specific, you can say, window into 9 equal parts. So we have to extend those x and y positions of the line. So we will get 9 different regions over here. So this 9 different regions will be provided with the its region code, or it will be identified with its region code. So for each region code there will be for each region there will be one region code. to identify the position of the region, and that specific technique is TBRL. So the T stands for top, bottom, right and left. So TBRL stands for top, bottom, right and left. By using this specific thing, 4 different bits are given to identify the region codes. So when I say I want to check the region, I want to identify the region code of point P1, then what I am going to use? I am going to use TBRL bits. So this specific region is on left hand side of the window. So the left bit will be what? Set, and all the rest bit will be what? Reset. So all the bits will be 0 other than your left bit, means you have to keep this left bit as 1 and all the other 3 bit as 0. When we want to check the region code for point P2, this specific region is exactly above the window. So the that is above, that is top. So top bit will be what? Set, and all the other bits will be what? Reset. So we will, for simplicity, for any code to find the any region code, what technique we are going to use? That is TBRL. Suppose the point is over here, then how you are going to give the region code? So this is at top and left hand side. So you will keep top and left bit as 1 and all the B and R bit as what? 0. So TBRL. So top bit is set, B bit is reset, R bit is reset and L bit is set. Now if you consider this region code, then in that case this is on top and right hand side. So top and right bit is what? Set. Top and right bit is set, and bottom and left bit is reset. If you consider this specific region, then that is on the right hand side. So the right bit is set and all the other bit will be what? Reset, means all the other bit will be having value 0. If you consider this specific region, then this is on bottom left. So bottom bit is 1 and left bit is 1 and all the other 2 bits are 0. Here this is at bottom, so bottom bit is 1 and all the other bits are 0. Here this is bottom right, so bottom and right is 1 and all the other bits are 0. In this way we are, if your point lie at any you can say region, you can give the region codes according to this specific technique. Now here what we have to do is we have to clip this line. Now clipping will be, in clipping what we have to do is we have to find out this specific intersection points. Now to find out this intersection points, what we have to do is this x mean value will remain same, just we have to find out y value in this specific intersection point. In this intersection point what we have to do is the x max we have to find out x value, and this value will, y value will remain what? Same as what? That is 70. Here the value of x mean will be what? 20. Just we have to find out the value of y, and here you have to find out the value of x. That is the case. Now while performing the clipping, what you have to check is, very first it is whether the line is visible or invisible or partially visible. For that purpose you are going to use the region codes. Now the region code of point P1 is 0001, which is from here, and point P2 is 100, which I have took from here. Now these are the region codes where we have to perform to check whether the line is partially visible or not. For that purpose what we are going to do is we are going to perform the AND operation of this bitwise AND operation of this region codes. So the AND of this is 1 0 is 0, 0 0 is 0, 0 0 is 0, 0 1 is 0. So as the output is what? 0, all zeros. So when the output of this AND operation is what? All zeros, means the line is partially visible. If my both the points lie outside the window, this both points P1 and P2 are lie what? Outside the window. So there are two cases in Cohen-Sutherland. Either the line will be completely invisible or line will be partially visible. Depend on the result of AND operation. Depend on what? Result of this AND operation we are going to decide whether it is invisible or partially visible. So as we can observe that here the output is what, all zeros. So the line is what, partially visible. So it requires clipping to be performed over here. By naked eyes we can see that here the line is partially visible and we have to cut out this specific part, or we have to clip this specific part. For finding out the further this value of x and y, what we have to do is we have to find out the slope of this line. Now for finding slope, what is the formula? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now what are the points? Now suppose consider point P1, which is what, x1 y1, and P2 as x2 y2. So we are having the values of x1 and x1 y1 and x2 y2. The value of y2 will be 90 and value of y1 will be 30. 90 and 30, and value of x2 is 80 and value of x1 is 10. So by putting values into formula, you will get the value of what, m. So that is 0.857. So after calculations of this specific part, you will get the value of m as what, 0.857. Then what we have to do is we have to find out the y intersection and x intersection into the equation. For finding out the y intersection, that is this specific point, what we have to do is we have to put the values into this specific formula. Now y is equal to m into x mean minus x1 plus y1. So I have put the values of m as 0.857, value of x mean. From here we can observe that value of x mean is 20 over here. So I have put this value over here. Value of x1 is 10 plus value of y1 is 30. So all the values of the points are put into the equation, and I got the value of y intersection as what, 38.57. So that is the approximate value of what, y for the y intersection. Now we have to find out the value of next intersection, that is this specific value, that is what, at x intersection point. So this x intersection we have to find out. So we have formula for finding out the x intersection as x equal to 1 by m y max minus y1 plus x1. So we have put the values over here. By putting value as y max as 70, y1 as 30 and x1 as 10, we got the value of second intersection, that is x as what, 67. So these are the 2 points, that is if we observe the point P1. So P1 value will be what, x mean, that is 20, 38.57, and my second point as 56, x value as 56.67, 70. So these are the values of these 2 intersection points. Now as my pixel values cannot be into the fraction, so we will take the approximate value of the P1 and P1 intersection as 20, 39, because this is approximately 39 and this is 56.67, that is 57.70. So in this way we got the intersection points for these 2 specific lines. So after clipping, the line will be viewed as this specific line. I am highlighting that specific portion of the line which will be visible after performing the clipping. So these are the points, and this is the solution of the given problem. Thank you so much.